Hey guys!
And welcome back to
Fangirl Therapy Podcast. That was kind of an awkward intro.
I always forget to say
Sorry.
podcast. I just want to say Fangirl Therapy.
I forgot what to say first.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I forgot that part. I'm Anna.
I'm Meg.
I'm Emily.
And welcome to Fangirl Therapy Podcast.
Episode 2. So our episode 2 concert story times, we recorded and then we lost the audio.
Yeah, that
And
sucked.
none of us were kind of feeling the vibe of like
Doing
redoing
We're all
it.
together right now.
It's exactly 1 year from our Conan concert, which we talked about last week, or 2
Yeah,
weeks ago.
when we recorded that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
none of us were just feeling those vibes right now, to be honest, and we want it to be like whatever.
Yeah.
So we kind of had like a interesting night so far. It's currently, let me pull up the time.
9:46.
9:46. And we just I don't know, we just had some funny moments tonight.
So yeah, no, it was a fun night.
We're
but
just
Yeah,
kind
we
of
ate some
delirious
pizza
right
and
now,
stuff.
honestly.
Yeah.
We're a
It's
little
really
bit
late.
delirious right now.
Well, it's not really late. It's almost 10.
We're
But-
just kind of going crazy.
Yeah, but
I
anyway,
feel like I'm always going crazy.
so this video today, we're going to talk about how,
What? You want me to say it?
Yeah, you say
it. This is an idea I came up with, and I'm really, really excited to talk about this because this is like
too.
really something that I love talking about with people.
Yeah, same.
Is like basically what defines, like, I'm doing air quotes, like what defines good music.
Yeah.
So like
Is it subjective
is it-
or objective?
Yeah, exactly. So can you listen to a song and define it as good or bad music, and or
What
is-
defines that? If you, like, what is your standard of if a song is good or not?
and then is that based on like fact, or is it based
Yeah.
on opinion, or
like, is there
whatever.
a way that you can, like, almost grade a song?
yeah,
Or
yeah.
is it purely,
It's
like,
just
good or
feeling.
bad?
is it
like-
purely an opinion?
Yeah, I
So that's what
feel
we're
like
going to talk about.
yeah. So this video is very
It's kind of, we're just going to be
unscripted.
talking.
We're
Yeah.
literally just talking. But first we're gonna do what we always do, which we didn't say in the last one because I forgot we lost episode 2. But the next episode will be the concert story times. But right now we decided we wanted to sing where at the beginning of each episode we just talk very quickly, about our current favorite like songs, artists, etc. Just as like a little update.
Sorry, y'all.
Emily's a little congested.
Emily's a little congested.
Sorry about that, y'all.
So who wants to go first? I only have a few songs to talk about.
Well, I talked. Let's see. Oh, we haven't done an episode since Good Riddance came out.
Oh, yeah.
I talked about it in our episode 2, but it's amazing. My favorite songs from that are Best, I Know It Won't Work, and Right Now.
Oh my gosh, that album is so good.
It's amazing. I love it so much.
It's so good.
And I see Greasy in 11 days, so I'm really excited about that.
Oh my god, is it really in 11 days? That's
That's
insane.
crazy.
I'm like nervous, like it's kind of coming up, whatever. So should I go next or do you want to go? Are you ready, Meg?
I don't know. Like, when I said in the first episode, it's kind of the same, like, listening to a lot of Hozier. I'm very much in that, like, era right now. Kind of digging
She
myself.
said era a lot tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Well, I don't know. It's just, like, it's such a great word. I love the word era.
I don't like it.
Oh,
I'm tired.
that's so lame of you.
You're going
Emily,
to-
stop moving your feet on that thing. Emily's being weird, making noise. Currently, okay, this song, let me talk real quick. I really love Where Am I Gonna Go by Daily J is the name of the band. I've never heard of this band before, but my friend was playing it in the car, and I love this song. It's so good. Also, Still See You by Jessie Reyes. I want to listen to more of her music because I've heard a couple of songs of hers that I really like. Also, this song is so addicting. Like, I'm literally addicted to it. It's called Carmelo Duro. Sorry. By Miguel and Kelly Uchis, and it's so good. Like, literally so good. It's like stuck in my head. Like, it's one of those songs. I'm like,
I love songs like that.
I'm in such a like low, not low mood right now, but I'm in just like a very quiet, like chill mood right now, which is good.
That's like the opposite. Like, I'm in like very like full power vocals lots of
I was
sounds.
talking about like my mood like at this moment, not in
I
music.
thought you meant like the music.
Not in music.
Oh.
Music right now, I'm just like obsessed with like nature and stuff.
kind of like
right
songs
now.
that like sound like nature. Like
Make you, like,
Evergreen
appreciate
by who
Richie
Like
something in the
birds.
coal miners.
Coal
or
miners
something.
and
Richie something.
yeah.
Tweet.
Yeah, that's
Tweet,
a
tweet.
I was
great.
saying, no, I just said like birds,
Oh.
like birds chirping in the morning.
No,
Yeah.
there's a Hosier song that has birds chirping in it. It's Cherry Wine,
I
and there's
love
birds
that song.
chirping in the song, like throughout the whole song.
That's why I
It's
said
so
tweet.
yeah, well, it's a really amazing song. It's really sad, but
Tweet.
it's really good.
Um,
Why are you about to play, Anna?
no, I'm not. I just do that so I can remember songs.
Okay.
So yeah, now we're gonna get into actually what the topic of this episode is.
yes.
already
Can I
so-
go first?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think first we can kind of just talk
Do you
about
want to
like
get into, or I'm just gonna start the conversation.
just say your pin. Just begin.
Okay.
Begin.
Yeah.
So
Begin. Domino.
I think that music is purely subjective. I think that like me and Emily are in a music production class, and one of the first things that one of our teachers told us is that there are no rules to music. There's a general structure that most songs follow, but there's not like a specific guideline or a specific way of writing music. You can't necessarily like be taught how to like produce music or make music. It just happens.
Yeah. Can you
And-
quickly? I'm not trying to interrupt, but can you quickly define like subjective and objective?
Oh, so
In case
subjective is
anybody
something
doesn't
that's
really
like an
understand that.
opinion. So like if you're giving a subjective summary or a subjective,
It's opinionated.
yeah, it's opinionated. So, and then
I
objective,
think.
Yeah,
objective is something that's factual. So anything that you
It just
that,
is.
yeah,
Yeah, like,
it's
there is,
100% true.
Like the sky is blue,
Yeah, there's no bias, like like
or like I think the sky is pretty. That's subjective.
yeah, that's a
But the
yeah.
sky is blue is objective.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's a fact. So
Exactly.
Yeah, I just wanted to define that so that people
Because I didn't
Yeah.
know what it was before this.
understood
Yeah.
kind of what we were talking
That
about.
was
But
a
keep
good
going.
idea.
Keep going.
So where I was kind of going with that is, there are no like ways that you can kind of, like, like there's no like as if you're someone who writes music, there's no way that you can do something wrong unless there's like two different keys going on. Like there's like that kind of stuff, but if we're talking about like, lyrics or the way a certain song sounds or the person's voice or whatever, that is like objective. Like you can't like Anna just took a picture of me talking and I looked really interesting in it. Anyway, enough of her distracting.
Sorry. Apologies, guys.
However, or actually not however, but I think that like it really annoys me when people are like when people hate on an artist. Like when people are like, oh, like I hate them, their music is trash, it's so bad, I can't believe you like this person. Their songs are horrible, like, they're so unfunny, they're so cringy, all of this stuff.
Like people
you're-
are hating on Gail.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was just talking about that.
Yeah, she was just talking about that.
She doesn't deserve the hate she gets.
More sound.
Yeah, and like the thing is that you can not like for example me, I don't like Morgan Wallen's music.
Neither
Like
do
Me
at all. It
neither.
is not my thing. I don't like it. I don't think it's country music. I think it's pop music.
I
with
kind of
country
have a
with
little bit
country
of a
vocals.
bias against him though, because I know there's like something that like just like I don't know.
But-
like that he said or like something there's some
But if you
don't
listen,
know.
if you listen to Morgan Wallen, there's no way I can, like
Tell you like the music.
I
is
have
bad.
no right to tell you that it's bad because
Yeah.
it's my opinion. Like I don't vibe with his music, and that's like not like that. Like that's okay. Like there are things that people don't like and things that people like,
Yeah.
and you shouldn't take it out on anyone. And I know it's not that big of a deal. Like you can joke around and be like this
bad.
song is so bad, but
Yeah.
really when it comes down to it, like no song can be bad, and especially someone like Morgan Wallen, who's so popular and has so much, so
Yeah.
many
We're
followers.
just
and
using
everything.
him as an example
Yeah,
because
yeah.
he's just
No,
a
this is just one example.
person
This is
that
just
she
the
could
first
think of.
person that came to my mind. Yeah.
Emily's drawing on herself right now
Yeah.
with a sketch marker.
Sorry.
We're getting very distracted today.
Sorry, it's late and I'm tired.
Yeah, we're a little delirious.
Anna needs to stop moving the mic
I'm
because
moving
it's
the
going to
mic
sound in the video.
so
in the
that
audio.
it can be more centered.
I know,
like,
but I keep moving
get
closer
everything.
to it.
feel
Okay,
like we-
okay, I'm sorry.
Um, and he's popular for a reason. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like he
Some
wouldn't.
people like it, obviously.
Yeah, like
Or
he
he wouldn't
wouldn't
be popular.
have, like, you know, he wouldn't be doing like his tour, and he wouldn't be having all these monthly followers if people didn't
Emily,
like
that's
his
a
music,
drawing.
like if people, like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So no matter what,
People are still gonna like his music,
And
and
I
if
was-
we don't like it, that doesn't change how other people like it.
right? And it's not something that can be defined. Like, how do you define a good song? To me, a good song, the definition of a good song is incredibly different to the next person. My definition of a good song, can be like, for example,
So different than anybody
a
else.
really strong bass line,
Yeah.
good vocals, but that can be like powerful, but also can be like
Yeah.
really
Understated,
soft.
And
kind
I'm more
of,
of like
yeah.
a lyric person, so like good lyrics that I relate to or that are like very poetic and like symbolizing.
And that's why people hate on Taylor Swift, is because they don't understand her lyrics. Because to a normal person's ear, when you listen to a song, most of the time, you don't know what the lyrics are, like right away. You know, like when you first listen to a
get it.
song, you're listening to more of the.
I think I listen
Musical.
to the lyrics.
No,
the
I know,
most.
but you can't analyze the whole song without reading the lyrics while you're listening to
True.
it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I think that a lot of people, when they hear Taylor's music, they're automatically like, this is bad. But because to me, she's more of like a lyrically strong person than like a musicality
Yeah, and I
strong
think.
person.
Well, I think.
That's also my opinion.
Yeah.
Like people, like you can be free to think the exact opposite, but that's just like
Well-
my view.
Oh my God, Emily.
Okay, Emily, your
Emily.
ADHD is getting in the way right now.
I think that brings up a really interesting point, though, and specifically about Taylor. Obviously, a lot of people, she's so incredibly popular that obviously people are going to dislike her music. And I think that it's just interesting because if we can say subjectively, like in my eyes, okay, so I'm going to talk about my opinion, which is a little different, kind of similar, but in my eyes, I'm not going to be the type of person to say, like, don't listen to this artist because their music is bad. Like, saying this song is bad is just such a blank or, like, black and white statement that I feel like you can't say that about any song. But I feel like there are also songs or artists or albums, whatever, that are so widely accepted as, like, good music.
Yeah.
Like, I think of a lot of songs, especially older songs, that so many people appreciate as, like, good music that if, like, yes, somebody could say they dislike it, but so many people appreciate it and so many people recognize it as, like, truly good music that it's just such a popular. I don't really know where I'm going
No,
with this.
I think you mean like there is a definition of a good song, but there's not a
Yeah.
definition of a bad song. Like a song can be really good, and you can have a definition of a really good
Yeah.
song, but you can't have, like, a song can be really good, but a song can't be bad. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I don't want to say that a song can't be bad because, in my personal opinion,
But that's subjective.
it is
Right.
subjective, obviously.
Because someone out
Someone's
there
gonna
is
think it's
going to
good.
like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there is music that you could take one song and you could take another song and you could objectively say this
It's
song
better.
is better than this song. And I know that's kind of unpopular because you think anyone out there can like it, but that's different than the objective thing. So
Can
what
I
I'm
ask
saying
a question
is,
about that?
well, yeah, one sec, but let me explain this, like, so it makes sense what I'm saying. Like, imagine you take one song that is so, like, you know, it's very lyrically strong, has, you know, great instrumentals, it's, you know, lyrically very strong, like, just a very well-rounded, overall great song that's well-developed and you know, it's just a good song. Like, it's a really good song. It's detailed and whatever. And then you can take another song that obviously some people are going to like it, but whether people like it or not doesn't have anything to do with whether it's good or bad in this situation, because the bad, quote-unquote bad song could be like, you know, if I made a song right now of me going poo-poo pee-pee, poo-poo pee-pee, sure, someone could think that's good, but if you compare that song to another song, I feel like you could objectively say that one is better than the other.
But can I
if that
say,
makes sense.
can I ask something? Because the only problem with that is that you're objectively doing it based on something that's subjective, because your
Which is your
definition
opinion, right.
of something that's lyrically strong is
be
different than someone else's.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
you
definitely
know,
based on opinion, but I'm kind
no,
of...
but I know what you mean. Like, you can look at a song and be like, you know, like, there's just better songs out there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But at
like,
the end of the day, that still has
your
to be an opinion.
right.
Because
And-
someone else is going to disagree with you. There's always going to be someone else who disagrees.
Yeah, so I do think that is still my opinion,
Yeah.
but I think that there are so many people that could look at these two hypothetical songs that I'm talking about that are random and I just made up in my head. But I feel like you could, yeah, I feel like if you were to survey like 500 people, like one of those 500 people might say that the Poo Poo Pee Pee song is better than the other one. But since so many people say
So yours, you think that it can
it's
be
better, then it's that the other song is better, then it's so widely accepted that
So it's like
it's
objectively
objectively good, even though it's still not
based
objective.
on
Popular opinion.
popularity. So that's your definition
Yeah.
of a good song is like.
No,
I know, but I'm just saying, like, in this example.
in
like-
this example, well, yeah, I'm kind of going on a really long rant right now, and I'm realizing
feel
that
like-
what I just said did not make sense. So I'm very sorry if that didn't make sense, but I'm just kind of talking.
I feel like
butt
no,
right
I
now.
understand what you mean, but at the same time, like whichever
It's
way
all
you take
opinions.
yeah,
Yeah, right.
because you can't even have data without people's opinions.
Yeah,
At the end of the
exactly.
day, if you think about it, everything is an opinion.
Right. That's very true. And Emily hasn't
Emily
barely
has, like,
said anything this whole
10
time.
smiley faces on her hand.
Emily's-
Emily, talk about
She's just here too.
Gail.
Oh,
Yeah, talk about your
yeah.
opinion on this.
Sorry, I'm like really not paying attention right now.
Also, I'm sorry that I said your ADHD is getting in the way. That
Oh,
was
it's
really
fine
mean.
now.
No,
Well, I'll post
I
a
shouldn't have
picture
said
of
that.
Teddy. Teddy's one of the faces drawn
Well,
on my
I'm gonna
hand.
take a picture of it right now.
Very good.
Hold on, I need the snap. I need to open Snapchat.
So Gail is she's one of the people opening for Taylor on tour, and people don't like her because she released this one song called ABCDFU, and it got a lot of hate, and it was nominated for a Grammy, and people just thought it was really bad. Like, people say that is a bad song, and like, you know, it's not my favorite, but it's not bad to me. I think it was just so overplayed that I just didn't like hearing it. But it's not bad. And I've listened to some of her other music, and I like some of it. But people are saying that her
my
music
God,
is
Matt,
bad.
stop that
And they
sentence.
probably never listened to her. So it's
Other
just
than
like-
that song.
Yeah, and that's all opinion.
Yeah, like that's her only song that I've listened to.
And people
Yeah,
are
same.
saying, like, I don't want to, like, hear her. Like, I'd rather have Phoebe and Gracie. And, of course, like, I would, too. Like, I love Phoebe and Gracie. But, like
But she doesn't deserve the hate from
No.
one song
Yeah.
that you don't like. Like
Because
that's
some people may like that song.
just
'Cause
because
again,
your opinion
objective.
is popular doesn't mean that you can do anything with it.
It doesn't mean that it's always 100% true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because again, it's an opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we kind of said everything we're
Well,
saying.
I have one more thing.
But
to
go
say.
ahead.
So I was watching this music producer. I think I talked about him in the last
I've never
episode.
seen this episode.
No.
His name is Blake.
I don't
Yeah.
think you did.
No, I don't think he did either. but
Oh,
I've
okay.
heard
Well,
of him.
I watched this producer. His name is Blake, and he
Okay.
reacts to a bunch of different albums and everything. And I was watching one of his older videos about him reacting to Red, Taylor's version, like the whole. I think it was just the vault songs. And he mentioned that there was one song. I think it was Message in a Bottle.
I love Message in a Bottle.
He didn't. And he, like, I've watched a
good example.
significant portion of his videos, and he never says that he doesn't like a song. Like, and he even said that. Like,
It's
he
such
was
a
like,
poppy, dancey song.
I know, but I think what he said was really interesting. He was like, he was like, see, for me, I don't like vibe with the song. Like, I don't really like where her voice sits and everything.
Yeah.
And I'm not a huge fan of this. But at the same time, like that's just my opinion at the end of the day. Like, this is someone who's in the music industry, who writes music, knows more about music than any of us, who's basically like, you know, like he kind of also agrees that music is like very subjective. And he was saying, he mentioned this book that I actually really wanted to read. And I don't remember what the name of the book was, but he was talking about this book and the author in it. I think the author is a producer, but he was talking about how the reason that people like don't like music is because it doesn't make sense in their head. Like if you don't get a song, if you don't understand it, you're not gonna like it. And that's why people don't like music, which is a really, really interesting perspective.
Yeah, that is interesting.
And I'm gonna read that book. It's like one of the books that I want to read.
I feel like that's interesting too, because like I feel like we could talk about it for like eons, literally, because there's so much that goes into defining your music taste, and also
I feel like you can't.
The songs that you like, but not defining, but as in like shaping, I guess, like what type of music you like is basically what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Because there could be lyrics, and what lyrics, you know, you relate.
Emily just picked up scissors and she's scaring me a little bit. Like, Emily, let's put the scissors down. Where did you even pull those from? She literally pulled them out of nowhere.
Anyways.
Sorry, y'all.
I feel like there's like, I mean, this is very obvious. I don't even have to say it, but like, there's so much that goes into defining what type of music you like and what resonates with you. So it could be, you know, lyrics that you relate to, or something about the song just makes you feel something.
Yeah,
and
or it could be, like in the case of Pretty Visitors by Arctic Monkeys, it can be the way that it's so musically different than anything you've ever heard, but it just like awakens something in you. Like that song, like, I mean, if you don't know the song, you should go listen to it, because what I'm about to say wouldn't make sense if you don't know it. Yeah. But basically it speeds up and slows down really aggressively. And I just, like, love it. Like, it just, like, the visuals it gives in your head because of how it sounds is insane. Emily, put the scissors down. She's, like, putting them in her mouth. Like, what are you doing?
Sorry, y'all. It's really late and I'm really tired.
No, it's okay.
Yeah, no. So, kind of like... Sorry, did you have more to say?
No, I was done.
Oh, well, okay. See, what defines a good song to me... Like, I don't think you can define a good song, but for me, it's, like, lyrics.
Same.
Like, if there's... I think
you're very, like...
I said this before, but I'm, like, a very lyrical person.
Yeah.
Like, Gracie... Oh, I love her lyrics.
I feel like to be a Gracie fan, you really have to have an appreciation for lyrics. Like, not to say that, like, musically her songs aren't very good.
She's definitely more lyrically strong, I think.
Yeah.
And it's, like...
I think her lyrics are, like to me, I like her lyrics more than I like the musicality of her song.
Yeah.
And you're a very, like, musicality person.
I feel like I am, but at the same time, I can definitely appreciate a good lyric.
I feel like I hear you say more, like, oh, I like the bass in this. Or,
yeah.
But that's also, I feel like, because of the music production class that we're in right now, and because I played clarinet for 3 years, I kind of can pick that stuff out, like, easier. I have more, not to say you don't, because you played clarinet for a year, but I feel like because
I quit.
because
I didn't even play it for half the year.
I never
because I played for more, or because
you have more musical experience.
Yes, it, like, I have more of an ear for, like,
certain
crescendos.
Yes,
I love crescendos. Like, Hosier does so many crescendos, and I love it when he does them because they sound so good.
Oh, you're scaring me so much. Right
Yeah. Okay.
I feel like
okay.
I feel like for me, I'm almost kind of in the middle. I feel like I definitely look at both. For Gracie, if we're talking about her in particular, I actually think that I listen more to the music more than the lyrics.
That's interesting.
Because it's not that I think her lyrics are bad, but I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it really depends on the song. But sometimes they just, like, fall flat for me with her lyrics. Again, hey, it depends on the song. Subjective. Not that I dislike her.
But maybe that's just because you don't relate to them as much as Emily.
Well, yeah. And it's also... and I think it's more to me just because with lyrics, there's just certain things that I look for in lyrics that make them good in my certain opinion.
Yeah.
That some of her songs Oh my god.
Just marker all over her hands.
That some of her songs do and don't have. So it's not that I think she's bad lyrically, but I just think that there's some things I look for with lyrics that some of her songs don't have.
Yeah.
And I look a lot at the musicality.
Yeah.
So go ahead, Emily. I'm sorry.
I think
If
that
you guys could see what's going on right now.
it's probably we'll post pictures of
Yeah, the hands.
my hands right now, but it's probably
Meg
because
is
I want to
Sniffing
eat
Sharpies.
this. No, it's a
Oh.
Mr. Sketch. It's scented. It smells like
Okay.
cherries, and I want
Nice
to eat
smell.
it.
Okay, talk, Emily.
Go listen to Cherry by Harry.
Don't you call
Smells
it
like
baby.
medicine. Go.
Oh,
Emily,
we
go.
said we weren't gonna sing anymore. We do this literally every time. Oh,
Yeah.
I'm taking Tyler home.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Bye. Oh, I thought I stopped it.
no, I'm glad you did it. It's okay.
All right, guys. Continue.
Brief
Emily.
intermission.
Sorry, awkward. Are we able to cut that out?
No,
No,
we're good.
but it's okay.
Okay. Sorry,
Oh,
that's one. That'll probably be one of many
Interruptions.
interruptions by parents or siblings.
Because we are just normal people and that happens.
But
Ew, this one does smell like a Sharpie. Sorry.
Sorry,
now
you
I'm getting
got really
distracted.
Okay, Emily, go.
Gracie, the lyrics are like very like. I feel like they're very like she's.
They're very relatable.
I feel like I don't know how to describe. Like I feel like I'm listening to her diary.
Yes, that's a perfect
like
way
journal
of explaining
entries.
it, actually.
Like my mom actually said that a couple days ago. I was making her listen to Right Now, and then I made her listen to a couple other songs. But she was listening to it and she was like, I feel like I'm reading her diary, like because she's very like I feel like I'm losing my family. Like she writes about how she feels and it's like
Yeah.
it's very personal.
She's very real.
So I judge good music based off lyrics, but like I said, it's not really good. It's just good in my opinion.
Right.
Yeah. So at the end of the day, to wrap this all up, I say
This is a
like
very chaotic
the
episode.
moral of the story is if someone likes an artist or a song that you don't like,
Don't judge them.
Don't bash
don't
them for
take
it.
it. Yeah, don't like be mean to them about it, because at the end of the day it's just an opinion, and everyone's opinions about music are valid. And that's the beauty of music. That's what makes
It
music
can mean
so
so many different
cool.
things to so many different
Yeah,
people.
and it's like
Yeah.
it's amazing because there's something out there that you like. Like
Yeah.
music is for everyone.
Yeah.
There's something out there, and it's the universal language too, because
Yeah.
it
Like
might be
music has literally
music moves humanity. Like if you think about it,
Music has been
brings
around-
people together.
Yeah, music in so many different cultures too has brought people together and created community and connection with people. This is something I'm really interested in, is like ethnomusicology or whatever. I think it's just really interesting, but like since literally the dawn of time, music is like there has
folk
been music. Like
yeah.
Yeah.
music has been created and it's been used as a way to deliver
Bring people together,
messages
yeah.
or become through like oral traditions in different cultures. And it's just so interesting how music can live so many different like lives through different people and cultures, and music can make you feel so many different ways and make you feel nostalgia and happiness and sadness. And it's just so interesting to me, like the feelings that are involved
Yeah.
in all of it.
And
I don't know.
even like me and Emily, like our online friends, shout out to you guys. We love
We
you.
love you guys. You're
Yeah,
amazing.
it's almost our 1 year anniversary of meeting them.
March 28th.
Yeah. That's crazy. But anyway, like we never would have met them if it wasn't for music. And
Yeah.
those, like all of them, like
Are amazing.
it's like a friendship that you can't like because it's so different than like a
regular.
in person
Yeah.
friendship. But it's not like a bad difference. It's
Yeah.
like you feel more open to tell them anything because
They're not part of your lives. I mean,
well they are.
They are, but they're not like in your like main like school friend group. So you tell them things that like
And
you
they
wouldn't tell other
always have your back no matter what. Like, and I mean obviously they physically don't have your back because they're not there. But like
I have your back right now. I'm holding your back right now.
but like
people. More like your arm.
yeah. I don't know. I just like it's something that's so crazy because the way that we met or the way that
It
we
was
got
all
put on
by,
this
like,
group
random.
chat, it was random and it was
But it's not random.
by fate.
It's never.
But it's
Shout
crazy
out.
because like the connections that I have with some of those people are insane to me.
Shout.
Like I don't remember how my life was without them.
Shout out to Macy, Gabby, Gio, Harleen,
Avery. We're forgetting people. Alexandra. We're forgetting people.
That was Anna. I think that's mainly it. I feel like everyone else
I
left.
feel like we're missing people.
I feel like we were very...
Okay, but
If you're one of my online friends who left the group chat, but I
Meg.
still talk to you, shout out
this
to
is
you.
like, why are we doing this right now? Okay, anyways, guys, we just want to talk about that, and we want this to be like a very open conversation. So if you guys have any comments or opinions
And
on
we're
any of
Yeah,
this,
share your opinion.
We're sorry about how
anything.
chaotic this
yeah,
was.
this was
Yeah.
literally just
It's
us
literally 10:15 at night.
talking and ranting, and we just wanted to like talk and kind of get our feelings out, and we didn't want to do anything super scripted
And it's
right
yeah,
now.
because it's been something that's like been getting on my nerves
Yeah.
to certain people, like just being like I remember there's this one TikTok where it was like Harry Styles makes music for NPCs. Like
I saw
what?
that. No, on Wet Legs, Wet
Yeah, and
Legs
people hate on
TikTok-
Wet Legs so
Wet Leg
much.
is-
No, on Wet Legs TikTok.
No, I'm not gonna say that. It's gonna cause controversy.
They made a TikTok for opening for Harry, and someone in the comments was like a stadium full of NPCs. I was like,
It's kind of funny.
who the fuck do you listen to? Sorry.
Anyways, the moral of the story is that I mean, sometimes I do like it. I don't hate on people's music taste. Sometimes I do it jokingly.
Me too.
Like trash on.
Well, yeah,
music.
but it's also like
But it's
if you're
different
doing it
that way.
as a joke, that's different. If you're doing it to hate on that
I
artist,
feel like
Yeah.
your music is so bad. You're such a loser.
no, because that was Harry. Sorry, I just threw a marker. That was my problem with people hating on Harry winning a Grammy.
Yes.
I hate I hate the Grammys. The Grammys.
Yeah, it's
There's
Grammys.
there's a whole lot of stuff that are
talented
wrong
artists that
with
deserve those
with
awards.
Grammys. However, you can't say that he didn't deserve that award because he did. He worked hard. He had amazing sales. I think his album is amazing. Like I love that. I love Harry's House.
Yeah, in your opinion, right?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
everyone else is
And
different.
so you can't just be like he didn't deserve that because I don't like his music. That doesn't make any sense. Like, are you listening to yourself right
Yeah.
now? Anyway, sorry, that was a little mini.
So-
I think
That's a whole nother story for another
yeah,
time.
that's kind of what we want to talk about. Again, open conversation, and our next episode will be concert story times.
Yes.
We just wanted
and
to
that'll be a longer one.
get this out.
Yeah.
Oh, also really, really fast posting schedule updates. We want to do like every other week ish around like Sunday, Monday time.
Yeah.
Every other week. So that's the goal. If we don't meet it, that's fine.
We have lives.
Because this is just for fun. Anyways.
Yes.
And
And
so,
you know, we don't have like
Yeah.
fans. Like it's just
yeah,
like
this
our
is literally
friends
just
supporting
us talking to ourselves, and it's really fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, thank you guys for listening to us talk. And
My wand broke.
they're literally arguing over here. Thanks. I'm taking the mic. Thank you guys for listening to us talk, and we hope you really loved this episode.
Mint.
And if you guys want us to talk more, like, candidly about stuff
What does that mean?
like this, candid, like, just rant, like, less scripted, I guess.
Oh, okay.
Not that we literally have any other episodes, because this is episode 2, but, like, just let us know how you like this episode. And, yeah, that's all we want to talk about. This was such a chaotic, like, ranting,
But we're being real, so it's okay.
but we're being real. So, oh my god, Emily, shut up.
Frog.
I am flabbergasted right now.
She is flabbergasted.
My
She
flabber is
shook.
gasted.
Okay.
All right.
Bye,
Bye, guys. Oh my god, this is so gay.